and this is very important. He said, وَإِنَّمَا يُنْتَفَعُ بِالْعِظَةِ بَعْدَ حُصُولِ ثَلَاثَةِ أَشْيَاء. How do you benefit from the izah, from this speech, from the talk? He said, you have to have 3 things. And that is what we need. Wallah ya akhwa, it makes my heart bleed. Listen, he said, شدة الافتقار إليها والعمى عن عيب الواعظ وتذكر الوعد والوعيد. He said, to feel the need for this, what has been said. Second, to turn a blind eye on the mistakes of the speaker. The third, to remember the promise of Allah and the threat of Allah. Allah, this is so good. Wallahi, if we come out of this lesson today, the whole lectures of this, with this 3 points, you're going to benefit a lot. The first here, he said, you have to understand and have this in your heart that I need this. 90% of many of the youth, they go to the lecture or to the masjid thinking the masjid need them. And without their attention or attendance, the masjid is going to collapse. That's why they're on benefit. That's why they come to the musalla and the masjid for 10 years and they still jahil. Now, I don't mean jahil, he hasn't memorized the stuff. He probably memorized a lot of stuff. But jahil, he didn't get the point. But when you come to the masjid because you know, I need this. When you go to the lecture, I need to be in this lecture. But not only to know I need, you are in dire need. That shows you why people and shabab don't understand, even if they're not happy with the shaykh. Second point. We'll talk about it later. Even if you're not happy or you don't agree, but you need the ilm. And you have to go seeking the ilm because you know you need it. Put Sharia deen aside. I'll talk to you. How many of you go to university or went to university? How many, when you go to the course, to school or university or TAFE or any, there are teachers, you just can't stand them. يعني when you see, you start reading, وَجَعَلْنَا مِنْ بَيْنَ أَيْدِيهِمْ سَدًّا وَمِنْ خَلْفِهِمْ سَدًّا. صح? You read ayat of Quran because you hate them so much. But what makes you sit attentively? Because you know, even though who's paying the bill? You paying the bill. University, you pay the bill. Even now later. They still grab you by the hex and all of this stuff. Sah? But you're sitting with a smile on your face. You're taking notes. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Nice. Why? Shiddatu. Because you know you are in shiddatul iftiqar even if you are paying him. But when it comes to the shiddatul iftiqar, to the ilm, we know we're not paying the shaykh. And we're not doing him any favors. He's doing us a favor. Yet we treat the shaykh as if we're doing you a favor to sit in your class. That's why you don't learn.